Now he a good boy. Used to be flashback, digital dash. He used to run with Now he a good boy. Used to be flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash. Away all the feelings inside. I'm feeling defeat. I'm feeling running the streets. Away all the feelings inside. I'm feeling defeat. I'm feeling running the streets.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an honor, but he added, scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting blocked shots and things of that nature always ranked above that. Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. D.A., thank you. There's a lot of expectations, high expectations when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft. You know it well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's something that I wanted. You know, Derek Coleman was from Detroit, and 2 years earlier, he was the #1 pick. And I'd always been a fan of his, so I felt like he was passing the baton, and I had to kind of do what he did. And then Shaquille O'Neal was Rookie of the Year before myself and the #1 pick. And so for me, I looked at it as, yeah, a pretty big weight, but the honor was more than the weight. And I was honored to be picked #1, and I relished in that, and I had great teammates that allowed me to flourish in that role.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. White the pass to Markkanen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And the stretch big man Lauri Markkanen, very strong player on offense.
I told you, Kevin, it's no secret. I like Markkanen best when he is a bit greedy, searching for a shot. I mean, sometimes I feel he can defer too much, but he has the skills to be a great scoring threat if he is playing aggressive.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
Well, with all the youth the Bulls had, the team wanted to bring in some veterans over the summer.
Yeah, and that's something that needed to happen, GA. I mean, the team had some room in free agency to fill out some leadership roles, but in Chicago, it's still a major market, and vets would love to come and play for the Windy City.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Here's LeBron. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get open as Davis tries again. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. LeBron's got his second basket.
As good as LeBron is at moving the ball, he's not going to pass up the jump shot that's there for him.
White dishes to Levine. Porter kicks to Levine. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
They looked overmatched today. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Now here's White, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. And that one's good by Porter.
That's the assertive attitude you like seeing from Porter. I mean, he knows he can sink shots off the pass.
Outside Rondo. With some arc. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Carter. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Like the vision from Porter, not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open man.
Now here's Rondo. Caldwell-Pope passes to Kuzma. Davis dishes to Rondo. Loads it up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
White the pass to Carter. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Porter, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
The wily Porter is good at getting contact. Can't afford to get too physical with him. Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury, Kev.
No good on that one. And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow. Well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, the versatility of Porter is huge. I mean, he's an outstanding perimeter defender. In addition, also, to be an improving scorer.
Now here's James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. James has got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
Davis finds James. Back to Davis. There's the triple. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Porter with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Markkanen. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Well, known for his shooting, Markkanen is still 7 feet. Great to see him score near the hoop.
Rondo looking around. Caldwell-Pope outside. Nice D from Levine.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Porter against LeBron. Outside, Porter. Passes it to White. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Now, here's Kuzma. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. Here's Davis. And yes, it's good. Davis has got his third bucket of the night. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. To the paint. Here's Porter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Outside Rondo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how good is Rondo in terms of the focus at the rim? Doesn't matter how much contact there is. He's just got that ability to finish.
And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a four-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear, once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Rondo against White. Now here's Porter. Guarded closer. Markkanen kicks to White. 5 to shoot. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Rondo. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Rondo just being creative there on that drive, finding different ways to burn the D whenever he penetrates.
Now here's Levine. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
No, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
Here's White, following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Levine. The feed to Porter. White looking around to end the run. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He moves well without the ball. Carter Jr. positions himself well for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
James with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Kuzma passes to LeBron. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to foul.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Los Angeles, Bradley's checked in for LeBron. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
And many people are high on Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future given his impressive skill set.
Lakers leading by 3. Green kicks to Cook. And there's the pass to Kuzma. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Inside. Dunn shot's good.
The closer Dunn is to the basket, the more effective he is. Quality possessions from the guard.
Lakers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Back to Cook. Outside Bradley. Pass to Davis. Over Young. That misses off the back. Chicago has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Dunn kicks to Satoransky. Back to Dunn. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Look, he's his own worst enemy right there. I mean, he has time, he has room, and for some reason, he shoots a leaner.
Cook looking it over. Goes up on the wing. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Davis. Good defensive work there by Young. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Valentine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. He's off on the first. Jared Dudley's checked in for Los Angeles. He doesn't get the second run.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season, putting in about 26 points per, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Now, here's Dunn. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done, refusing to take no for an answer.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And he makes that one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The Lakers trail. Davis surveying the floor. Bradley against Young. Bradley passes to Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 8 points.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Bradley against Satoransky. Passes it to Hutchison. Unable to get that one. Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Bradley kicks to Cook. Pass to Davis. Goes up the baseline, and the jumper falls for him. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Valentine with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dunn left side. Feeds it to Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Cook kicks to Bradley. Here is Cook. Dunn covering. And here is Dudley. Back to Cook. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Dunn. Floats it up for Young. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And the Bulls lead by 1.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Bulls up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Dunn is out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Young. Then there's Valentine. And it's Hutchinson in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during the season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what this team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Here's Hutchison following the score by Avery Bradley. Here's Valentine. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, Jim Boylan, he won the Chicago head coaching job after his interim stint. The fans were unsure of the hire, but the front office believes in him moving forward.
Now here's Dudley. Kicks to Bradley. Back to Dudley. Chicago grabs the miss. And for Boylan, Chris, he's been a bit demanding on his roster.
Yeah, Kevin, it's going to be tough. He's tasked with molding this young Bulls core. I mean, the front office wanted a hard-nosed coach. They believe they found their guy with Boylan's approach.
Now, here's Bradley. Following the miss by Chris Dunn. Dudley the pass to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Cook. A rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Bulls have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Young outside. Back to Dunn. And the pass to Satoransky. Here's Valentine. Trains it from 9 feet away. Valentine's got his second basket of the night. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Cook, the pass to Davis. And good that time. Davis has got 12 in the game.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Dunn shot's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Spurs. Here's Cook. Dunn with some nice D.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And Dunn with the slam.
Kev, the main strength of Dunn's game to me is his ability to carve his way inside. So insane.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dudley. Shoots over Satoransky. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Dudley.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And Satoransky kicks to Dunn. Three-pointer, Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Markkanen's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Bradley against Satoransky. It's Bradley on the wing. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
More of a two-guard than a point guard's body. Bradley doing a little playmaking here.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Markkanen, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Just when you look around the NBA, which player most emulates the style and approach that you have, and you were special. But so you've got to have a very special category for this one, I'm sure.
Well, thanks, kid. That's flattering. I like to be in the categories with these guys because I'm such fans of them. But Blake Griffin, when I think about him, and also Joel Embiid, the fact that Embiid can shoot out on the floor, he can space up, but in the post, he likes to go to work as well. I just think he gives you such a mix of offensive moves that you can't stop. That as a defender, you're always worried and on guard and looking over your shoulder because you don't know what he's going to hit you with because he has so many options.
But in my mind, there's only one Chris Webber.
Oh, thanks, baby.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Young. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Denzel Valentine. Levine's checked in for Satoransky. And it's White in for Dunn. And the second free throw, good.
And the Dirk comparisons, they're understandable. Markkanen is a big man who can shoot for days, but you know what? He'll flush it on you, too.
Now, here's Kuzma. No good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Outside, White. Back to Porter. Passes it to Markkanen. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. Davis has the open look, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Levine. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's Rondo after the made shot from Wendell Carter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other. Yeah, and at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now the wide open NBA style has unleashed his game.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
Well, defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this. In high school, he was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. All alone. It's Chicago with another bucket. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's LeBron. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
White drives in. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Kuzma, and they pick up 2. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
Outside, Porter. Back to White. It up. Rondo with the rebound.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goal.
Manifest sound, manifest music. Hey, hey. I know my energy and never die. I need my inner peace and peace of mind. I'm making history with all the guys. I am not satisfied with getting by. I see that envy hate up in their eyes. See me win Grammys, do not be surprised. I got the vision and I got the drive. I manifest it so I know it's mine. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel it. Oh, we back, all this fact, Quantrell play, Kodak Black, all this snap, what it feeling, 100 million, now I'm jigging, y'all be chilling, non-existent, non-consistent, everywhere like a politician, politicking, y'all be slipping and the odds against me, but I'm optimistic, like, I know my energy and never die, I need my inner peace and peace of mind, I'm making history with all the guys, I am not satisfied with getting by, I see that envy hate up in their eyes, see me win Grammys, do not be surprised, I got the vision and I got the drive, I manifest it so I know it's mine, For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel it. NFL, now we making beats. NFL, you can look at T. The concept, Quantrell, contrary to your belief. Gather around and come and see, I'm undefeated. Flow like water, Aquafina. Need a girl named Mars, Gina, not a diva. Man, I hate you to die, Leo. I know, I don't do no mediocrity. Gotta be at a certain level if you're gonna be beside of me. I don't just game of psychology. I do this thing so religiously. I need to get my master's in theology. Y'all just rely on technology. I know my grandmama proud of me. All the good things she instilled in me. Hope that she know that it's still in me, still in me. I know my energy and never die. I need my inner peace and peace of mind. I'm making history with all the guys. I am not satisfied with getting by. I see that envy hate up in their eyes. See me win Grammys, do not be surprised. I got the vision and I got the drive. I manifest it so I know it's mine. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel it. momentum. Feel the momentum. Feel it, they feel it, they feel it.
I know my energy and never. I know my energy and never. I know my energy. I know my energy and never die. I know my energy and never die. I know my energy and never die.